I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my snapshot for you, Virgo, for this coming week of July 13th. Now, there's a lot of activity happening this week. It's sort of like around your sign. Certainly has a strong influence. I would encourage you to go ahead and listen to the weekly overview report, because they do outline on that report. It's all the major aspects. It's a 10-minute report, and as you know, I only make these weekly snapshots and much shorter videos for everybody, so it's like just a quick grab, but the weekly overview is always more detailed. Now, there is one error I did make in that weekly overview report. Towards the end of the week, I did mention that Mars and Venus were conjunct. It's actually Mars and Mercury, and of course Mercury being your ruling planet. All right, let's have a look at what's happening now for you. So Venus is going to move into your sign at the end of this week. It's going to be a short stay for now. After about a week, it will go retrograde, and then at the end of the month, move back into the sign before you, which is Leo, and stay there. It will not re-enter your sign until first week of October. I think it's the 8th, but don't quote me on the date. So I would make some, effort, certainly over this next week before Mercury goes retrograde, to get out and about. If you meet somebody during this time, then over the next, 2.5 months or so, it can settle in a little bit, which is nice. So just something to keep in mind. Now, before Mercury does make that move, Venus rather make that move, there is a square between Venus and Saturn, and it's in your solar third house. So there's a lot of aspects this week that are challenging. It can provide unsettling energy, but it can help you move forward. But as with this aspect between Venus and Saturn and others this week, you want to just think before you leap, think before you speak or leap, and try not to be, do anything rash, because what happens at the start of the week, there's a lot of activity that then just one after the other happens right through the week. So it's almost like the sands are shifting. So you don't want to really step forward, and the notes that I've made for this week is that it's a very determined energy. Now, determination is great. The other side of determination can be stubborn. Okay. Now, there's a lot to do with friends for you, and also around money. So if you've got business or financial dealings going with people you want to make sure that you keep the end result in mind. And although things may not end up the way that you want them to end up, there's nothing in the rule book here that shows in the astro chart that it can't end up better. It just may not go the way that you first imagine, which can in itself be a little unsettling for Virgo, because you like to have everything planned. And we need people that take responsibility and plan, but you throw in planets like Uranus and Mars in the mix, and Pluto, things don't always go to plan. Now, Pluto sits in your 5th house there, very much to do with working with people. Could be some power battles there too. But what it'll do is it will even things out. So if you've been battling with someone, a little bit of a struggle of where the land lies in the hierarchical system, either your personal or business life, then this week that can come to a head, okay? And although it can be confronting, it really just settles things, redefines things, so you can move forward at a better rate. Now, there's a new moon in this area of friends and social activities as well. So it's like what as I said, it gives you the trigger to redo things. So it's not what I would call a little cozy, go with the flow week, but it's going to be a very productive week, and what eventuates out of it, okay? So try, just live through it. What happens at the start of the week is going to be, you have a whole lot more clarity by the end of the week, okay? All right, love and luck to you. Let me know how it goes. I'm Jennifer Angel. Thanks for watching.